Hey, it's James, Father's Rights and Resources, hashtag how I got custody. I'm going to point you guys and gals to a resource out there for emotional support and coaching when it comes to navigating the court system. I usually don't talk about a lot of people. When people come to me about CPS, I refer people to Malibu Dallas or tell people to go look at his page. This page right here over my shoulder, which I'm going to show you, is Family Court Support Coach. The name of the page is Family Court Friend, but the username on Instagram is Family Court Support Coach. Now, this is a lady that I know that's gone through the court system, suffered through court abuse, narcissistic abuse, all that other stuff, and she's been dealing with it and overcoming it, and she wants to support people emotionally through it. That's something that I don't do. I just teach people how to go to war and how to fight. This lady, not but at the same time, this lady not only does over the phone counseling or just support or just lends an ear. Sometimes you guys just want to vent and just want to tell your story. This lady does consultations for that really cheap, and she's probably going to be better than a psychotherapist or psychologist or counselor because the vast majority of people that you go to for help have never been through this. Friends, you don't have friends that have been through this stuff. You don't have a therapist, a counselor, anybody who's actually gone through the court system and the pain and suffering that you've gone through. So, a lot of people look to me and are hoping to get a bunch of venting and counseling or things like that from me. I just teach people how to go to war and get on the war path. But this page, and she only has an Instagram page right now, as far as I know. So I'm going to direct you to her Instagram page. She also is great at legal research and using Chat GPT, something I haven't even explored or gone into, using Chat GPT for writing pleadings and briefs. I've seen some of her writings and legal research. So she's kind of got the whole gamut. I've been through this stuff. I've suffered as much as a lot of you guys out there in the family court system, but I'm not going to sit and sulk about it all day long. I want to help get solutions in how to fight in court. This lady is willing to sit and listen to you, and basically probably give you better counseling or lending a better ear than a counselor who's having. Just like, if you're an alcoholic and you're trying to get clean and sober, would you rather talk to somebody who read a book on, or went through chemical dependency training and stuff, or somebody who actually was an alcoholic who's been clean and sober for a while? So here's somebody that actually went through it. Let me show you her page. You can go to it and just follow her on Instagram or DM her, reach out to her if you want to get a consult. So here's the Instagram page. Family Court Motivational Coaching and Support. This is Family Court Support Coach. And the name of the page is Family Court Friend. And talking about being a support coach. She has some cool stuff on here. And there's a lot of stuff. See, I don't usually even like I talk about all these cliches and people talking about stuff. This is actually a person who's gone through this stuff and has overcome a lot of things in her life and dealing with the court abuse, and also is a scholar. Usually when we're dealing with people who want to help people, it's somebody who has an education or a course or a class or some kind of certification, but they've never really actually been through it. So again, I'd rather be listening to somebody who went through it. There's a whole bunch of talkers out there, like the Father's Rights Movement. Those guys are a bunch of guys who lost in court over and over, but they don't really know the skills about how to deal with the court system, and they're still sulking in their misery and their pain. So it's just a bunch of guys just sitting there sulking away, and they're not really there for each other. Everybody's just trying to vent and sulk. So this is somebody I know that's going to help people along the way, or be a support, or be an ear. I know, there's Yana also is somebody I've referred people to for fathers dealing with daughters, because Yana, who does coaching for trying to restore father-daughter relationships, I forgot to mention her at the top of this thing. She, has a strained relationship with her father, and she's seen how people manipulate and destroy relationships in the court. So she can intervene and intercede and help you navigate the pain and suffering of that and restoring the relationship despite what the court system is doing with you, and some strategies of that. So anyway, There's a few people I've referred people to, and it's rare for me to do this, but this is one person you should reach out to, and I'll put the link below the video, or I'll give you the in the video so you know where to go. So that's Family Court Support Coach or Family Court Friend on Instagram. Reach out to her there, or check out her page, or follow her, and then look for more stuff for her if you feel interested.